Dear traders, this is what. Dear traders, this is Albert with Trading Diary, and I would like to welcome you to the review. Dear traders, this is Albert with Trading Diary, and I would like to welcome you. Dear traders, this is Albert with Trading Diary, and I would like to welcome you to the ninth. Dear trader, this is Albert with Trading Diary, and I would like you to welcome. Dear trader, this is Albert with Trading Diary, and I would like you to. Dear traders, this is Albert with Trading Diary, and I would like you to welcome you to the 9th video of 2025. And it's been really messy. It's been a messy week. I am down about $1,500 in the red, which has been a really nice learning experience. I cut most of my positions. I'm having 4 or 5 at the moment, which is also nice. I kept the strongest one. I opened 3 new positions this week, and I closed the other ones. After this massive loss on HIMS, down 50% of my gains, I was getting rather cautious, and I was rather cutting the losses or the gains before having even more losses. But the nice thing is that I could resist to FOMO. I had it. I saw a couple of stocks moving, and I acknowledged the feeling that I would love to hit the buy button now, but I did not do it. And I'm super happy with this. I mean, that is really great. It was not my setup, and I did not buy. So super happy for this. And I will quickly go over the market and then over the positions that I'm having at the moment. So as we can see here, the market's been pulling back here. We saw this cup and handle. I was talking about a cup and handle formation here. And we can see here that it did not resolve. So it broke out here of this consolidation, but then it pulled back, gap down the next day here, and then massive sell-off here on this day, here. And now, so last week on Thursday, Friday, we had this higher low here. And let's see where the market is going next week. But last week, it's been pulling back. So 9 EMA below 10 10 EMA below 20 EMA, and the 10 EMA also below the 50 EMA. So actually I thought that I was not going to open any new position since the market is so weak, but I heard one of the tapes of Mark Minervini, and he was saying that we should rather all have so actually I did not want to open any new positions as the market is pulling back. I think I should wait until the 10 EMA is facing upwards again, and then perhaps even above the 20 EMA. But I saw a couple of stocks popping up, so I got in, and I think there is even stocks that are strong, although the market is pulling back. So if I can get into these stocks, it should be all right. So let's have a look at my positions. So at the moment, so let's have a look at my positions. So at the moment, So at the moment, I am holding HIT here, and I'm down about $5. PRCH, I'm up about $100. SKBL, I'm up about $17. VRNA, this is an old one, and XPEV, this is an old one too. So let's go and have a look at these newly opened positions, HIT, PRCH, and SKBL. So SKBL is a test. So SKBL is I opened this position as a research position as it is, because I saw that it was consolidating here and then moving upwards, having here this horizontal consolidation again, and then breaking out of it. So I got in with small size, only 100 shares. And let's see what it does. On the weekly, we've got this massive gap down here, and then this consolidation sideways, and perhaps it might move to the upside. So as I said, I'm not really counting on this one. I'm even wondering if I should open a position like this. But I think sometimes I've got the feeling that if I get into, it's another learning experience than if I just would study the chart. If I just would study the chart of HIT. So nothing serious here. We've got PRCH. So I got in on PRCH. So PRCH here, it gapped up on earnings. And as you can see here, I got in here for the break of the 5 minutes opening range break. But then as it pulled back and it broke the VWAP here, I got quickly out. So my initial stop was down here, but I was negative, and I thought like, okay, this might be selling off. The market is too weak and it's not going to hold up. But then it put in here this cup and handle that I missed here. And then I got in here. So this would perhaps be the load sheet of the handle. And here I got in as the handle broke. And PRCH has been moving up nicely so far, about 17-20%. Really nice. I'm up about $100, which would be a 2-to-1 at the moment as it is here. So on the weekly, we can see here that it had this nice cup and handle on the weekly, and it broke out on the weekly. And on the monthly, it's since last week, I'm also considering the monthly. So we can see that it's been building higher lows here and then a higher low here as it is. And it is breaking out again. So let's see what it does next week. And finally, SKBL. SKBL, which is a recent IPO. So I got in here as it gapped up and it broke. So SKBL, a recent IPO. I got in here as it broke the 5-minute opening range. It had this gap up. It had this nice pullback here, consolidation, horizontal consolidation. On the weekly, it's been strong. And while on the monthly, there's not enough data yet. But I got in and I'm up about $17 at the moment. Small size. Here at SKBL. Let's see where it goes on Monday. Quickly, VRNA. I've been holding this stock for a couple of weeks now. As you can see, I'm up about 20%, 21%, about $500, $480. Really nice. Looking forward to where this position is going to go. So we can see it's been strong for the last couple of months. So really nice move here. This is when I got in for the first time and then I got out because my stop was too tight. And I missed all of this run here from 31 to 57, which is nearly 100%. Anyways, there's enough stocks that are going to run 100% in a couple of weeks. I just have to wait for them. XPEV, XPEV, really nice too. Like it has been running for the last couple of weeks here. And I'm up currently on XPEV. I'm up currently about 55%. Really nice too. About $750. And let's see where this goes. Where I felt FOMO is here on HIMS, so I cut it here on this day after I had lost half of my gains in this move, the gap down, and then someone selling 3 million shares in pre-market. And I saw it here being super strong, putting in this flag, and I nearly hit the buy button here, but in the end I didn't because I could convince myself that it was not my setup. So it's not my setup. I'm keeping my hands off, and it might perhaps have a push, go down again, putting in a volatility contraction pattern. Let's see what it does over the next couple of weeks. But at the moment, I'm not going to touch HIMS anymore. It's not my setup. And I'm focusing only on the volatility contraction pattern or sideways consolidation. So guys, rather short video for this week. I'm super happy with my performance, although I am down, but I think I did quite well. I was sitting on my hands most of the time, and I did study old charts, which is really nice too. I think it's super important and I have to motivate myself. It's rather hard in my opinion. So finding the motivation and getting to study, getting to learn these old stocks, how the old how a stock is moving, finding VCPs, finding flags, flag patterns, and then deciding would I get in, would I not get in, what would I do? Yeah, super fun. It's alright, fun, and trying to do my best. So keep it up. I wish you all a very nice and successful trading week ahead, and see you soon for the next video. Thank you very much. Take care. Trade safely. This is Albert with Trading Diary. Thank you very much. Trade safely. Bye.